various things about year-round school anyway. So the 15, I don't know about you guys, but during spring break, I really started coming back to school because I don't think it was enough time, but I think about that for any break, except summer break. Summer break, I think that is like enough time to, you know, kind of get comfortable with getting back to school and stuff, and plus you have, teachers suggest that you should have a week before you go back to school to adjust to the time schedule. So also about the cost for the buildings, like the building being used and the powers. So summer is a break from power, and because they have that multi-track system, you are constantly using power in the school, and that would obviously increase the cost of the maintenance of the building. About temp jobs. So with temp jobs, you still have the same amount of time to work, but in the summer you have a full-time job. Like it's a summer job, which would probably equal more pay, and that is coming from Bankrate.com. So it does mean that you are getting paid more if you do a summer job than if you're doing a temp job. Useful information. Yes, you can get useful information all year round with year-round schooling, but summer is a time where you delve into personal interests. So for me personally, I like forensic anthropology and stuff. So I would take the summer to take maybe research more about different topics than only having a week to do that, or 2 weeks. And so that's a time where you can actually do what you want to do and not have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore, since it is a different grade. So about losing information during a summer break, you don't ever lose memory, you just take a break from using it. So it always comes back to you anyway. So after all these great points, how could you ever think that year-round school is a good idea? From sporadic breaks to academics to the way it affects your families. Year-round schooling just doesn't seem like a bright idea. Let's think of the children. In all of our little subtopics, the pattern is constant. Everything relates back to the academics and stress. It does affect all of our lives, and imagine if you were doing right now, so doing speeches in front of the class, you're doing that all year long. I just don't think that would relate to some positive vibes about school. I wouldn't want to do that in any way, shape, or form. And plus, it's a continuous cycle that you're stuck in if you are in year-round school. It's like you're in school and then you take it. Okay, great.
Let's think about the children.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
I'm going to go over things like how work can be fit into 15 days. 3 weeks are not even close to 2 months. So, I'm sorry. Give me a little leeway here. Didn't have a lot of time to plan this. Yes, please. Sorry, we're just cut. We didn't have a fourth person, so okay. So if I have a diamond ring and I lose it, is it worth anything? Because you can't find it. So that's how I'm gonna say our memories. If it's hidden, is it really how are you gonna use it? You know what I'm saying? So if I had a diamond ring and I lost it, is it really worth anything? You know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't, if you're gonna be losing your memory or whatever, then that's not really good, How are you gonna put it to use then if you don't remember anything? Like you said, or over the break, over the summer, you would lose your memory, and then if it's hidden, you wouldn't, how are you gonna use it? But anyway, so, you can, so with the 3 days, I think 3 days gaining back your memory is better than 3 months to gain back your memory. That seems like a better trade than that long. Also with work, you said that you would make more money with a job that last like 2 months, but how would you, that's still not like even a good amount of time. You know, like you can work through, like I think it's better to work throughout. Like if you're really trying to help your parents out, only a short amount of time is not really going to help them out, where throughout it should help them out more. Also with like the missionary trips, some of them some of them only last 2 to 6 weeks, and most of them are considered educational. So you can, if it did go into school, some people, like your principal or whatever, they will let you get off from school. Some people will because it's considered educational. Also with, like for the more efficient, most of the time the building's not being in use, especially over the summer. So wouldn't it be better if it was in use? And also with the overcrowding, like Zach said, it is expensive to build a school. So what about in areas like rural areas that don't have enough money for all these schools? You know, so we'd have to put in, our kids somewhere. Where are we gonna put them at? So, and then also if you have like a sibling or something like that and you're worried that you won't be on the same track as them, you can ask your like principal or your teachers to put your siblings on the same track. So you would still get to have vacation, you're still gonna see your kids, you're not gonna miss out on watching your family grow up, because you're gonna see them, and especially see them at night and everything. I see my parents every day, so I don't know about you guys, but and then there's also no real proof that traditional school hurt, or like that year-round school hurt. Okay.
Thank you. All right, thank you.